Hey everybody, today I'm bringing you a video on the different wallets that you will need to interact with the Algorand DeFi ecosystem. First off, I just want to thank everybody who's been watching and subscribing. If you've been finding these videos useful, I would love if you would subscribe. You'll be the first to know when new ones come out. Alright, so let's get right into it. First and foremost, I just want to say, if you are expecting to be able to use MetaMask with Algorand DeFi, you're going to be disappointed. At the current time, MetaMask does not interact with Algorand blockchain, so it is not going to be able to be used. There are at least 3 other options that will work. There's a web-based one, a mobile phone-based one, and then a Chrome extension-based one. Alright, let's go through them real quick. Start off with the web-based one. It is wallet.myalgo.com. You can access it at. It's a web-based one, so you put in a password, and you can have a bunch of different wallets on it. Like I said, you go in, set up your initial account, and you can come in here and you can add wallets. You can use a hardware wallet like a Ledger Nano. It's super easy. All you got to do is make sure that you have your Nano plugged in and have the Algorand app installed and have it opened, and then you just basically click this and it sends a little transaction through, and boom, your Ledger Nano is synced with this, and then you use it through this. You still have to obviously sign the transactions with the hardware wallet, but as far as checking your balances and everything that you would normally use the Ledger Live program for, you pretty much can use Algorand wallet for. And I like it more, for Algorand at least, I like it more than the Ledger Live desktop application. You can also create a new generated wallet. This will create a new one and generate 25 your 25 word passphrase. Make sure you write that down and keep it in a safe spot. You can import wallets from other places. All you have to do is have the 25 word phrase, and you can import a wallet from a different place, and then you can interact with it through the web-based app here. If you don't want to be able to interact with it, but you just want to track it, you can do that. So you'll be able to see the balance of a wallet and any transactions that go through with the wallet, but you won't be able to send send anything. This is a new multi-signature wallet. Basically, it's a wallet where you have to have 2 signatures. You can do it so you have to sign with 2 different ledgers or things like that. It's for an extra secured wallet. Yeah, and like I said, it's a web-based wallet. It's made by the folks at Rand Labs, who make some other stuff. In fact, one of the things they also make, they make the main Algorand blockchain explorer. So they're a company who is closely affiliated with Algorand and Algorand Foundation. That's why this wallet is pretty much, if you're only going to have one, this is the one to have. All dApps will support Myalgo wallet. It's always being updated and refined. Any kind of little changes that happen within the Algorand protocol, they will definitely be reflected in this wallet immediately. It's, like I said, it's kind of your go-to wallet for Algorand DeFi. If you're planning on participating, I would get one set up now, so you get kind of used to using it. And yeah, one quick thing to show how to add ASAs is super simple. All you do is you got to be on a wallet and you just click add asset. Like I said, you make sure you're clicked onto one of your things. You just click add asset, and if you know the code number, you can type it. If you don't, you can just start typing the word of what you think it is, and it'll pop up. All right, so there we have the web-based wallet. The next option is going to be the mobile-based wallet, and this one is actually made by Algorand themselves, and it's also a really, really nice one. It's Apple, Android, get it on Google Play. It's a really slick, really refined. I recommend having this one along with Myalgo wallet. It's not a bad idea to have both, so you can send transactions back and forth to yourself and take one with you. The security, on phones is different than the security on desktops. Different people have different opinions on that, and it's more of a personal, kind of almost a personal preference at this point. But if you prefer having a mobile wallet, that's there's a really, really good one available. As far as being able to use it for the dApps, at the moment it's not 100%. I would say probably half of them or so. You're able to use the Algorand mobile wallet. As you can see, you just when you click, and it'll throw up a QR code. You scan that with your phone, and then you'll be able to sign. I'm guessing you'll be able to sign transactions from web-based DeFi apps. They'll give you like a deep web code to be able to sign with your phone. I haven't used it myself yet, but I'm guessing that's what it is. Like I said, it is made by the official Algorand people, so it's gonna be secure. It's gonna be constantly updated. It's gonna be a solid tech. I also I'm pretty sure I read that some of the guys on the Tiny Man team originally helped build the Algorand mobile app, so Tiny Man will definitely be always interacting with this. All right, so there's your mobile wallet. The third version is Algosigner, and it's kind of like a MetaMask thing. It's a Chrome extension. I haven't used this one too much myself either. I've actually used it to mint some NFTs, but I have never used it on a dApp, and it's kind of the least supported of the three right now, but it will get support, and at some point, you'll probably have the choice of all three to use on any DeFi platform that you choose. But for right now, the Myalgo wallet is going to be the number one choice. This will be number two, and the Algosigner will be your third least likely option to be able to use. But it's there, and like I said, it will be getting more support and more development as the time goes on. And hey, at least we can tell people, we have a Chrome extension that you can use with Algorand DeFi, because people are going to complain that you can't use MetaMask. And on one hand, I understand that it's nice to be able to use one wallet for everything, but you can also look at it as as kind of a positive, because it's like, think of it back a few years ago when you basically wouldn't get hacked if you had a Apple product, because 99% of people had Windows-based computers. So, if you're a hacker, it just makes sense to try and go after the 99% of people rather than the 1% of people. And it's kind of the same thing with MetaMask. When YLDY first came out and people were having some issues, there were scammers who were coming in and trying to scam people, but a lot of them were failing because their scams were all predicated on having a MetaMask wallet. They pretend to be MetaMask wallet support and send us your passphrases for your MetaMask and we will give you lots of free money, all that kind of stuff. And they were failing because everybody's like, yeah, MetaMask isn't supported by Algorand. And, that there's something to that. A lot of the scammers and hackers are focused on things like MetaMask, and by not supporting that, we're going to kind of just eliminate probably about half of the scams. So it'll be a bit of an inconvenience. Yes, you'll have to set up another wallet and possibly another couple, but they give us lemons, we can make some lemonade. All right. One other thing I want to talk about is if you have your Algorand on Coinbase right now, get it off of Coinbase and put it onto any of these 3 wallets. Well, actually, Algosigner isn't technically a wallet. Get it on either the official mobile wallet or the web-based wallet. Get it off Coinbase, because on Coinbase you are getting 4% interest. If you get it on any of the ones I've mentioned, you will be getting 5.55% interest. If you compound it daily, which you can do just by sending a transaction, you'll be getting 5.71% interest. So you're losing out on 1.7% of your interest just by keeping it on Coinbase, plus you're giving more power to Coinbase through allowing them basically the votes that your Algorand tokens represent. You're basically delegating to them, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep them to yourself, or you want to delegate it to like the Algorand Foundation or somebody who's not, a corporation, right? So yeah, if you get them on Coinbase, get them off Coinbase. You're gonna have to get them off Coinbase anyways for DeFi, but you may as well get them off now and start earning a little bit more interest, in these next few weeks, because that'll just mean more Algorand for when all this begins. Also, even if you're not thinking about DeFi, but you're also thinking about governance, they came up with some information on governance earlier this week, and this web-based one is going to be the easiest way to participate in governance. You're going to do it through some web-based apps, and it's always just easier to use a web-based wallet with web-based apps. It just works smoother. That being said, I just want to also remind everybody that if you're using these, you need to make sure that your pop-up blockers are off. You need to make sure that your ad blockers are turned off, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, a lot of times these things won't work because they pop up little dialog windows to sign the transactions. All right, guys, that's it for that. Like I said, these are the ones that you'll need to interact in the DeFi ecosystem. So it's not a bad idea to install them now, learn how to use them now, get comfortable with them now, because I 100% guarantee you we will need them in the future to make money. All right, thanks for listening. Like if you got some information from this or just enjoyed it. Comment down below if there's something I didn't cover that you think I should have, or if there's some other topic you'd like me to cover in future videos. Subscribe if you would like to be subscribed to learn about more information. And I just want to say again, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. I would love to grow this channel into something more. If not, I'm gonna keep putting out the information, because I think this information is important to get out there. It's I just want to leave you with this last thought, kind of along those lines. Don't be jealous with this information. We are in a competition, but it's not in a competition with each other. We are all in this on the same team. We are in a competition with the other blockchains, and how we win that competition is by having higher TVL or TLV or total locked value. And the way we can do that is by bringing more people towards this ecosystem. And one thing you can do to bring more people towards this ecosystem is like, comment, subscribe, and even share this video. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great day.